that, for whatever reason, Streamlabs decided, oh yes, you know your microphone? Yeah, you no longer get to use that. Kindly go and blow it out your ass. Which is, always just a great sign when something serious like my audio just happens to break after Windows Update. You know, just what everyone likes to see. Good lord, man, I am really, really sick and tired of that, dude. I mean, it's not surprising. Such is life, but again, it is very seriously annoying. Well, anyways, let's keep playing. We got some more to go, because it's been a long while. I say long while if it hasn't been a couple of days. But since I've sat down and played Samurai Warriors 4. So let's finish off what we had to do. We did Legend of the Uesugi and Kanto. So what's left is Tohoku, a couple of locked ones, Secret History, Kinky, and Oda. So, I'm feeling dangerous. Let's do Tohoku. And we're starting off with the battle of Hito Toribashi. So let's do this. Looks like I'll get to play as my boy Masamune. Now, obviously, we're not sticking with the terrible Samurai Warriors 4 skin. I'm gonna be honest though, like, I am not about to use the Samurai Warriors 4 skin. Because, like, the Samurai Warriors 4 skin though, like I've said, it's terrible. The worst possible skin for Masamune. Who's this? Alright, who is this guy? Is that Kojiro Sasaki? Hell if I know. Not really a fan of some of the costumes though in this game, as if that wasn't obvious, but I don't know, some just feel like standard Seinen OC number 8. Come on. So it's, sorry, Kojiro Katakura. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely better. And then you just got that. So yeah, let's do this one and then this one. Alright. So these will both be level 1, so this is going to be challenging. So let's get you Iron Coat and you Black Shadow. Let's do this. Not really a fan of Masamune's moveset for this, game. I would actually go so far as to call it actually bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will use said moveset, but I'm really, really not a fan of how they handled Masamune in this game. Wow, his Musou sucks now, too. Hopefully it'll get a little bit, tougher when I level up, but I kinda doubt it. Like I said, I'm genuinely just not a fan. Okay, like this, the Musou is almost okay, but I still certainly wouldn't call it good, by any means. Like, the moveset in general is, like, I know this guy's just level 1 and, you know, got room for improvement as he levels up, but... Gonna be honest, this ain't it for me. Not really a fan of this guy's, though, either. How's the Musou? Very archaic. Like, even for this time. This guy feels like a gimmick character. I'm honestly... Oh, hey, Happy Dogger. How you been, dude? And, thanks. Yeah, these are just the, characters that are, already the ones you can, play as, like, for this campaign. Like, this one's Masamune, Date, and then the other one... hold on, let me actually check. Kojuro Katakura is this one. How you been, by the way, Happy Dogger? Seems like it's been for friggin' ages since I've seen you, dude. Things been alright? So I gotta defeat Juro Kubota. I feel like I hear commercials for Kubota tractors all the time. I know it's probably not all the same brand, but it's kind of a funny comparison. Alright, come on, horsey. Let's go. Man, I hope I didn't, like, just completely ignore his, like, his message and made him leave. Okay, so I gotta defeat Juro Kubota, and also ensure that Katakura... Oh, yeah! Yeah, no, that's totally fine, dude. I totally get it. Oh, you meant my VTuber model, yeah. Thanks, dude. Oh yeah, no, I get it, dude. It's been pretty busy here, too. Lots of stuff's been going on for the last little while. I see that you said, you know, a lot of things have happened. Like, you been alright, dude? But I am genuinely glad you're doing fine, by the way. I really don't like the moveset of these fellas. It's very just... I just have to defeat some engineers, easy enough. Alright, screw it, I'm gonna play as Masamune. That's all you got, Yorihasa Onuki? Alright. And... basically nothing cleared out at all because this character is underpowered as hell. But normal attack just went up, so I got a little bit better in terms of move. Or at least strength of them. What is this Musou, though? This is still just something. Alright, engineers didn't get defeated. Well, it happens. Actually, these engineers are just repurposed samurai. Samurai are doing good now, at least. Oh, I already saw that one. Oh, I see. Hold on. Really happy. Of course I remember you, dude. We did chat a little bit. I got this back in 2023, give or take. I ended up making it in the VTuber Maker thing back then. Took me a couple days to make and really kind of focus on this 1.0 design. Nah, you're totally fine, dude. You can send long-winded or short-winded messages either way, dude. Like I'm appreciative either way. Oh shoot. Like, yeah, by the way, like, of course I was gonna remember you, by the way, dude. Like, I make a point of trying to remember everyone who's been in my Twitch chat, because, like, I try to, like, give as good of it, if I could talk, like, as good as an experience as I can to my viewers, you know? I kind of want to bring together a sense of community. Damn, I am stuttering over my words now. Can't even blame that on the game. That is entirely just me. Go figure, I should get sleep and all of a sudden I can't talk. Honestly, I mean, I suppose this Y attack is okay, but I don't know, I'm just really not a fan of the way this is. Dude, it's totally fine. Life happens. Like, I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, how dare you not show up to my stream, you absolute rapscallion, or whatever, dude. Life happens. Like, I get it, dude. I ended up having to take a break for 2 months, and I only just finally returned to streaming. It's either late last week or early this week. It's been, like, I genuinely do not recall, but, like, when I returned, but... Like I genuinely returned because, like, I wanted to return, but things were so hectic and things were so bad, I just genuinely... like, couldn't. But yeah, I'm genuinely glad that you think I do give a good impression, dude. Oh, son of a sea biscuit. That's the word I was gonna look for. If Kojuro Katakura wasn't a terrible character, we would have had this, but between that absolute garbage moveset and just how underpowered he is, this is going to take a couple of attempts. I'm doing a lot better, yeah. I think I'm going to put off the Legend of Tohoku for a little bit. Just so I can do Legend of Oda first instead. Just where, I know at least with the Legend of Oda, that should be a little bit easier, and I do admit I kind of want to, avoid Tohoku as long as I can. There is some strategy to this, but this is basically just pure hack and slash. Like, in some ways, it, like, is semi-advanced, but for the most part, it's kind of a de-evolution from, even Samurai Warriors 2, at least Empires, which had formations you could do. If that was mostly for the Empires, but still. Like, I can see where it's both improved and devolved a lot. Like, this game's from, like, 2012, but then considering how bad Samurai Warriors 5 was, I suppose this is about the best we're gonna get. Oh, incredibly, like, there's, like, this... Like, despite how, like, much is improved and devolved, like, it's still a very seriously fun game. Already ahead of you, dude. I actually just grabbed my water cup right before you did that. Appreciate it, though. I'll take another sip right in your honor, dude. Yoshimoto, Ieyasu, and all them. Yeah, always fun ones. Hell yeah, dude. All hail, or something like that. Lordy. Alright, so let's see. I actually have quite a few choices. Probably do. Actually, hold on. What costumes do I have? Regular or Samurai Warriors? I actually quite like the regular one. What do we have for, Lady No? A lot of very good choices. How about Hideyoshi? Nice. And Toshie doesn't have shit. I'm kind of surprised Katsue doesn't, considering he's been around since Samurai Warriors 2. Obviously Keiji Maida does, because he's an OG. You know, let's adjust costumes a little bit. I think I'll choose... Let's do Hideyoshi. I got a Discord server? Hold on, actually. Let me check if if the link in my command works. If not, I can just drop a new link real quick. Hold on. Alright, creator dashboard. Hey, have a favorite character? Probably, at least for this specific one. I'll have to get back to you on that next time. Hold on. Now let's see if this one actually works. And survey says, yes, that link does in fact work. Yep. There you go. I actually am kind of quite a fan of Hideyoshi, but I wouldn't call him my number one. Like I said, I'll have to really get back to you on who I think my favorite character is in this. Alright, equipment. Alright, standard katana, standard staff. Cause like the way they did Hideyoshi in the Samurai Warrior series really felt like he was based off of Sun Wukong. Like you can really hear it like with the English voice acting for Samurai Warriors 2. Like they kind of toned it down later, but it's still very obvious that he's supposed to be an interpretation of the Monkey King, while still at least trying to be Hideyoshi. And it is fun, actually, to play as Nobunaga. Like in Samurai Warriors 2, him and Yukimura were my favorite characters, but I'm honestly not sure. Good old Ujitoshi Senna. Ooh, that is an interesting Musou. Get spirit charged, nerd. Hey, if you don't have a roll, by the way, let me know, Happy, and I can get one for you real quick. In the, Discord. Hell, you can even tell, like, just by this costume, which is apparently his original Samurai Warriors 1 costume, just how much Hideyoshi Toyotomi is, like, in these games based off of the, Monkey King, Sun Wukong. Played a game about some monkey? Yeah, probably Sun Wukong. Alright, if you just joined, you likely will not have one. Let me just fix that real quick. Manage, edit roles. I gotta rename that role. Alright, there we go. Well, you do now. Once I beat this game, I'm thinking I'll probably do Virtua Fighter 5 Revo as my next, streaming, game. I mean, if you want to, I could probably unmothball my podcast. It's been quite a while since I've done the podcast, even. My next streaming game? Probably Virtua Fighter 5. Like, once I've actually beat this game, but at the same time, I know I wanted to do Shiren the Wanderer, so I'm just trying to decide. So that being said, I did finally order that Stratocaster clone I was looking at, so I might, once I can get an audio interface, start doing Rocksmith streams. Hell yeah, dude. Like, I know basically nothing about playing guitar. Like, I've wanted to learn guitar for years. Like, at one point I even used to have an acoustic guitar back, like, quite a while ago. Never really learned it, but I also really never had anyone to show me how to play it. Which is, you know, always fun. But yeah, you're up for doing a podcast, thought about starting one, don't know what to talk about? Well, hey, if you can figure out a topic, dude, I'm more than willing to look into it and talk about it with you. Hell, might even see if I can get the original podcast crew back together. Alright, Motomasa Ihara, huh? Bring it on, buddy. Like, there's actually a couple of lost episodes from my podcast from back in the day, because, well, there's been a lot of controversy related to guests, unfortunately. Which is, you know, always fun. You also had an acoustic guitar? Got a lot of music books from your stepdad? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I never had the books as far as I'm aware, and I never really understood learning how to play the guitar from the books. Like, when it comes to learning the guitar, I am very much a visual, and a practical learner. Like, that's learning anything, really. Oops. Time to enter the Imagawa main camp. Get Spirit Charge, nerd. Get absolutely bushwhacked, Yoshimoto. The same book... Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Back when I had the guitar that I used pretty often, like, I want to be honest with you, dude, like, this was before we had stable internet, so I couldn't just look up, you know, guitar chords or any of that. I still don't know what, like, a chord or a progression is, so this is going to be, you know, interesting to learn. Like, I really kind of want to, like, if I do learn guitar, I really want to learn metal and, like, classic 90s rock. So I gotta defeat Naomori Lee and Yasutuna Asahina. Alrighty. So yeah, no, that's totally fair, dude. I mean, if you can figure it out, maybe you could let me know, dude, because... Yeah. Yeah, the Strat clone that I ordered on eBay was $65 in all. So, like, I mean, I thought that was a pretty nice price. You want to be able to play some classic Swedish songs? Yeah, makes sense. Alright, Yasutomo Asahina. What Swedish songs are we thinking about learning? Dude, you're fine. A little bit of an overshare, but I get it. When nature calls, one must answer. Have a good BRB. Get back here, Naomori. It's time for your daily scheduled beatdown. You can't run from this. Uchinori Kanbara! Get back here! Oh, there's 4 of you. Always fun. And absolutely bodied. Who else is there? Holy crap, yeah, I should probably deal with this, actually. Yeah, no, I gotta defeat Nagateru Udeno. Let me deal with these folks first. Can I actually get to do the things without you forcing objectives down my throat that I was already going to do, game? You know, one crumb of letting me do my own stuff, please? Right, Noritsugu Yamaguchi, huh? Oh no, a dude retreated. Ah, well. Oh, nice. My normal attack increased. Get back here, Tadatsugu Sakai. Interesting name. Ain't gonna save you from being slain, though. Alright. Noritsura Leo. Hornsteg pa Finlandsbatten, huh? Okay. Is that a, good song? I might just give her a listen one of these, days. One of the songs I really want to learn is Down in a Hole by Alice in Chains. Like, I just love Alice in Chains in general. And, like, if I can learn a good bit of their pre-Staley's Death catalog, like, it's just one of those, you know, one of those things, you know? It's like, that band's like one of those bands I really got into and really, really got into, you know? It's a little bit of a love song? Interesting. If we're talking love songs, then I know Amber by 311's always a good one. You know, whoa, amber is the color of your energy. Whoa. I haven't heard Amber in a while. My ex loved that song. So I kind of got mixed feelings on it. It's like one of my favorite songs, but man, the memories are very bittersweet. She stepped on the Finland. Ah, okay. Alright, Tadahiro Ihara. Get bodied, boyo. It is wild how Nobunaga's weapon is basically just a demon lightsaber. That shit rocks. Like, even listening to that shit hum, this is literally just demon lightsaber. That all you got, Ieyasu? I forgot Dual Musa was a thing. Again, that shit rocks, dude. Like, there is so much love and care put into this that it's just like, yeah, buddy. So I guess, honestly, Nobunaga Oda would have to be my favorite officer in this game. Who do you think you are, Ieyasu? Yeah, no, that sounds like an interesting song. Homesteg pa Finlands button. But yeah, no. That's awesome, dude. Alright, got him up to level 3. Also level 3. Very nice. Ooh, got an enhanced weapon for both of them. Very nice. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Mitsuhide. Alrighty, let's get to the fun part, if and we can. Come on. Alright, Nobunaga's Ascent. Alrighty. Song about meeting someone that, and then they have to go home to their country, and with loneliness of them being gone. Yeah, nah, yeah, I get it. That's totally fair, dude. Fair enough. But you know, that's sounds pretty awesome. Like, there's a lot of good songs with a similar premise. That's a tried and true music premise, like, for a reason, and that's even, like, long-standing. That, like, I will most certainly have to give, Homesteg pa Finlands button. I'll actually, share that love song I really liked real quick to chat. Well, if, which will actually open up. I mean, hell, still always a great song, either way. Like, it's nice to see that, you know, music is, like, the one thing that brings us all together. Not counting, great food and all that. Like, just the fact that, you know, culture has been around for, you know, so long. We got, like, all these different unifiers. Like, I think it's really friggin' cool, you know?
常ならぬ乱世ゆえに心は捨てねばならないあろう方が天下を滑るまでは
Alright, so I got... Ah, I see. Alright, so then I will be... Hideyoshi Hashiba and Magoichi Saika. Let's get on with it. Come on. Alright, equipment. Let's give you... Hold on. Yeah, definitely wanted this one. What about Magoichi? Don't have anything for him. That's fine. Because you will get Silver Coat. That's awesome, dude. Back when I used to work in the Garland room, like, one of the things, you know, that would always be going was some sort of music. It was, like, always a good time. Out of curiosity, what kind of music do you guys usually listen to at work? I'm guessing ABBA is one of the #1 choices, right? A little bit of Dancing Queen? Okay, sorry, that's just me being dumb, but, you know, still. Good music, you know? Interesting. And there goes Naomaso Ujie. If I can get Magoichi Saika leveled up, that's actually going to help a lot for some of those special missions. Oh, get back here, Goemon. Prevent enemy officers from invading Tsunomata until temporary castle is finished. Easy. Get back here, Goemon. Come on. You know you want to. Yeah, remember a night where we listened to, or only listened to ABBA? The oven you needed to make muffins broken down and just doing nothing? Ah, yeah, that's totally fair. Alright, come on, Takaharu. Always a pain when the thing you need to get work done happens to break down. I had that a couple times back making Garland. always the biggest pain because it just slows down progress incredibly. Usually in a Swedish pop, some kind of rap. Yeah, no, that makes sense. What kind of baking goods do y'all do, out of curiosity? That is an enemy officer. Time for me to take him down. Get back here, Ujie. Oh, Kanbei Kuroda is one of the ones I'm gonna have to fight. That'll be fun. Kanbei has a very interesting moveset. Alright, nice. Leveled up Magoichi. Try it, Hanbei. Oh, wait, give me my horse. Thank you. Alright, gonna have to ride towards these officers. Things like cake-based muffins, oh, nice! And also crushed cookies. Oh, that is awesome, dude. Genuinely. Would be even more awesome if I could see what I was doing. And then I immediately get the horse to block the camera. That's real smart of me. Where am I from? I am from the United States of America, specifically the state of Maine. Come on, Gamo. Oh, definitely. Especially right now. It is currently, I believe, 10 degrees Fahrenheit? I will translate that out into Celsius real quick. Hold on. Alright, 10 F to C. That would be negative 12.22 Celsius. So, you know, very cold. Not as bad as some nights, but not very pleasant either. Oh, cool. No, I think it... No, not negative 0.22. Hold on. Negative 12.22. No, negative 0.22 would be very warm, comparatively. Especially with the wind. Actually reminds me, I'm gonna take a break in the next couple of minutes. Just go make sure the stove's got plenty of wood in it. Alright, so I gotta defeat Kanbei Kuroda? Easy. Yeah, negative 8? Oh, that's not bad. I mean, not exactly pleasant, but that ain't bad. Honestly, like, the way we're going, we might actually clear this out pretty quickly. Why are you relaxing, buddy? You should know better than that. Emotionless black hole. God damn. Talk about character assassination. Alright, weapon acquired. Very nice. Yoshiharu, I am coming for you. And get absolutely bushwhacked, buddy. There you are, Masamoto. Random question, but have I watched From? No, but I think I've heard of it. It sounds very familiar. Oh, I get back here. And bodied. So I can defeat Muniora, Yagyu, and Michikatsu Inoue. Or Inwa? Something like that. I never quite understood how to pronounce that name. I'm gonna take out this officer right here, because I do want to level up Magawichi a little bit. Alright, Yoshisada Rokaku, huh? Who in Sam Hill do you think you are, Muninori? Hey, do you happen to have a quick synopsis of the show? Well, I assume it's a show, but From? Understood. Not heard about until... Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that. But like I said, it sounds familiar, but I can't grasp why for the life of me. So what in Sam Hill is that weapon, other than something I definitely don't want to be hit by? Please and thank you. Like, I would be very appreciative if you did give a short description. Alright, Michikatsu Inwa. Or Inwa? I'm genuinely not sure how you pronounce that. I think I got the wa sound at the end right, but I'm not certain. Alright, Hironari. And that would be Hironari destroyed. All forces charge. Yes, please play into our trap. I am begging you. It's basically about this little place you can't leave. During day things. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds incredibly familiar. I think I may have watched at least a little bit at one point. Alright, so I gotta defeat Tatsuoki Saito and Hanbei Takanaka. Easy enough. Alright, you have fun with them, Ashiba. Hello there, friends. Time to teach you the good word of gun. Who needs unlimited blade works when you can just be asshole with gun? First season's... Oh, it's actually by the ones who made Lost? Oh, interesting. Alright, there's Tatsuoki. And now, let's take out these guys as well. And if you got that one, I'll just take out these officers, grind for experience that way. Hisahide Matsunaga, huh? Well, you get back here, Saizo Kani. I don't think I like the Saizo you. Ha ha ha. You think the first... Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that. Trying to knock me off my horse? That is a crime punishable by getting your ass beat, buddy. That's like messing with an American's boat. That just leads to war. Alright, so I got to prevent Koshosho and Nagafusa Shinohara from approaching Oda Nobunaga. How's my week been? It's been pretty good. What about yourself, dude? Bring it on, Tomomichi Iwanari. Oh, Kosho shows a her. Okay. This is a cluster. Dunzo. Now I believe there is an enemy officer left. Time for me to take care of said enemy officer. Alright, to Masayasu Miyoshi. And there's another one over that way I'll take out. I'm feeling like seeing just what all I can do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do plan to take out the other guy. It's been pretty good, to be honest. Been quite a calm week. Nice. It's always nice to have a nice, calm week, my dude. Hisahide, I've come for your head. Oops, wrong button. Spirit charge, nerd. And there's all enemy officers defeated in the most humiliating way for them. Yeah, you can boil me or burn me. Okay, buddy. Yeah, there is a story to this game. Like, each campaign is at least slightly interconnected. Like, it's based off of a romanticized version of feudal Japan, like in the 1500s. That's why the rifles all look so old. But it's got a lot of fancy elements. Like, there's your standard Musou slash campaign mode. There's free mode where you can just replay the battles at your leisure with whatever officers you want, including created ones. And then there's I think one or two other modes in this game. I don't remember what kind of mode that they are, if I'm being honest with you, because I'm basically just here to play the campaign mode, if I'm honest. So yeah, even though there is a story, it's basically just badass character go slashy slash. Oh, incredible, yes.
うぬの未来は信長の手中にある。後悔することになるぞ。我が輩の運命は我が輩だけのものだ。なら楽しみだ。
Kind of wish they did leave the English voice acting. I mean, it might be there if I look in settings, but man, I don't know. I almost wonder if they just only kept the Japanese voice acting, though. Considering I was watching a Ukrainian dude stream this like a year ago, and it was just completely Japanese audio.
私なら
天下をのぶあランスすべて信長秀吉武士
I am now able to play as Magoichi Saika and Nagamasa Sai in free mode. Nice. Alrighty. What do you mean, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Not asking to be rude. Did I unintentionally bring something up? Or something? Like, I'm just kind of skipping through the story stuff here, because I just, rather leave that for y'all to peruse on your own time, but... Alright, guess I'll play as Mitsuhide. And I suppose I'll play as Hisahide? Hold on, let me change your oh, your costume's already changed, okay. And I guess Hisahide. Yeah, I guess I'll play as these two. I guess. Not sure what I think about that guy, though, if I'm honest with you. Alright, equipment. Okay, that's pretty standard, and then there's a sickle. Oh yeah, I gotta give him a horse, don't I? Have, I guess... Hold on, which one did you choose? Alright, then have Iron Coat. I really gotta put in a disclaimer that I sometimes don't remember stuff because of my brain damage. Nagafusa Shinohara, huh? Alrighty. Now I am well aware of how to play Mitsuhide, and I probably should have chose someone else, but I wanted to have at least one actually well-leveled character, so that way it wouldn't be as much of a pain in the rear. Because playing as a level 1 character in these later levels sucks. Very seriously sucks. Talked about the Ukraine? Oh, yeah, no. I think it might just be just Japanese audio. Also, oh yeah? What'd you think of the song, dude? Hopefully the guy's Musou is better than his regular moveset, because this is not what I'd consider ideal. I mean, I can manage it, but... Meh. Prevent the fireball soldiers from invading Honkokuji. Alrighty. Alright, fireball soldier. Oh yeah, 311's done some great music. Like, it's a shame people tend to just sleep on classic 90s music, because, like, there's just so much good stuff, but because it's old, a lot of people just seem to have this weird disdain for it. Which also, man, it is depressing that the 90s are considered old. I mean, yeah, it was like 30 years ago, but, like, man... It is still always a mental flashbang when I hear Motley Crue on the oldies station now. Damn it, Magoichi. Understandable, dude. Like, they're, like, I was born in the 2000s myself, but, like, I listened to a lot of, like, 80s, 90s, and 2000s stuff. Like, I really don't like a lot of new music. I mean, there's probably a little bit of, like, hipster kind of crap to it, but I don't know, like, there's just something about new music that just really does not hit as well as the old stuff. Alright, Masayasu? What are you still doing here? And Dunzo. Come on. Give me my horse. And there's him taken out. Now where is Magoichi? Yeah, fair. I remember what back in the 2010s when people were like, ugh, hipsters, all just terrible, terrible. How dare anyone be a hipster? Like that whole just anti-hipster craze of the 2010s. Hell, like, there was even rap songs in the 2010s, like, Kill a Hipster. Like, man, that, like, people were just like, very anti-hipster at that point, which is crazy considering that vinyl made a comeback. Objective defeat Yasunaga Miyoshi and Junkei Tsutsui. Easy enough. Like it is just, you know, interesting to see how much culture has and really hasn't changed. Like, I mean, yeah, we had the anti-hipster thing, but like even now, that's kind of come back in like, you know, people's disdain for quote-unquote boomers. Kind of makes me wonder if we're going to see a comeback of stuff like the Andy Griffith Show and whatnot. And there's Yasunaga taken out. All music's worth enjoying? Fully agreed. Like, admittedly, I do sneer at certain genres, but that's mostly just because it's sad to see how far they've devolved and, like, changed from being what genre they originally claimed to be. Which is, again, very much a purism thing, and I am trying to train myself out of that, but, you know? Yeah, exactly, it really doesn't have what the older stuff has. I think the word you're really looking for is character. Alright, Magawichi, what are you doing here? I still can't believe back in the day Samurai Warriors 3 of all video games got an anime. Like, I'm not kidding, by the way. Like, you can find that on Crunchyroll. Alright, Goemon. You done messed with the wrong fella. Yeah, no kidding, you've been spotted, Goemon. Come on, Goemon, is this the best you got? Alrighty. This is a very ineffective Musou, I gotta say. I gotta take out Tatsuoki Saito. And also the other guy. Like, I think my biggest issue with the new music is, like, I mean, I suppose it does have its own character, but, like, it feels like once the mid-2010s, like, you know, 2016 and onward hit, like, a lot of music lost its identity, and it's like music is really struggling to adopt an identity again, which is kind of sad, because, like, a lot of bands really lost that which really made them great. It's like, for example, look at Foo Fighters and how massively they fell off once Concrete and Gold dropped in 2016. Like, it's like music is just struggling to find an identity again. And don't get me wrong, there's still some good brand new stuff, especially in the prog genre, but I don't know, you know? You know, some songs absolutely do have it, but like if you were to turn on like your local top 100 station, or even like your local, like just rock stations that play new stuff, and you can see like just how little character and like how much of a lacking identity there is now to music, and like I said, it's sad to see.
ダメだ勝てませんご少々様すみません引きます開門
I did not know horseback Musa was a thing. Learn something new every day. Come on, give me my horse. Gonna try to catch them in a pincer attack, which may or may not succeed.
叶う相手ではなかったか暗闇に潜むネズミの
Never mind, I guess we're not capturing him in a pincer attack with what the AI chose to do. Oh well, guess I can just like get them the right way, which is a pincer attack. Like they approach from the front, I approach from the back, kind of like enclose upon them like a pincer on a crab would to a fish. Which that is actually an effective strategy in shooter games, by the way. Well, while Mitsuhide is dealing with him, I gotta call over to this guy. Oi! Oi, Tomomichi! Yes, get over here, buddy! Like, and you know, the struggling to find an identity thing that I, talk about with music, I know this is also happening in other areas of pop culture, too. Like, I know that, again, a lot of people would probably say, oh, no, you're just being a hipster about things, but, like, I mean, look at, like, how things have devolved culturally, and tell me that things aren't struggling to find an identity. Like, and it's weird, because it's like, alright, what's wrong with the identity we had before? Like, why the disdain for the old? And bodied. Alright, Koshosho, bring it on. Posture check? Thank you, actually. I was slouching pretty majorly, and I hadn't realized quite how bad I was until I just saw the redeem. Why, Mitsuhide? Why do you have to cramp my style like that? Get off the horse, nerd. And there we go. Gonna get a drink of water. You excited for any games that are coming out in the next little while, Happy Dogger? Like, there's actually a good couple I'm pretty excited for, my dude. Alright, level 12. Got you to level 7. Very nice. Moon Slasher, Spider Sickle, and Spider Sickle. Alright. Alrighty. So what will the next battle be? Retreat from Kanagasaki. Alright. Don't quite remember. Yeah, that's fair. Like, even though I know it's gonna be pretty terrible, like, once it actually releases, I do plan to play Avowed. Like, I'm actually pretty excited for, Fate, though. Because they actually just released Fate Reawakened, and like I said, I'm very excited for that. I say just released, but like, I mean, they'll be just releasing it, like, a month from now, I believe. I think it's, like, the 12th of March? Like I said, I'm very excited for that, because I love the Fate series, and I've been wanting to play a nice hack and slash, you know, dungeon crawler again, so yeah. Like, I love nice RPGs, man. And when I say Fate, I'm not referring to the Japanese H novels. I'm referring to, like I said, the dungeon crawler series from here in the West, made by the Torchlight devs. Alright. There we go. Alright, weapons. What else we got? Fortitude, Blaze, and Gale. That works for me. And then you got that one. Well, works for me. So I gotta defeat Naotsune Endo and Tsunachika Kaiho. Alright. Oh wait, Tsunachika. There you go. There's Endo defeated. And there's Kaiho defeated. Ah, yeah, it's totally fair, dude. I'm honestly not too excited for the new Doom game. Because, like, that's another series I feel like has very seriously lost its identity. Doesn't help that with Doom Eternal, everything was copying it. That's actually something I kind of wonder what's going to happen to. How many games do you think are going to copy Doom the Dark Ages? I assume quite a few, but who knows? So I gotta assist Oda Nobunaga and Mototsuka Kutsuki. Who do you think you are, Tsuji? Or Atsuji? See, now I can get out on the horse because it's actually very important for me to do that. Yeah, fair. I wonder how GTA 6 is gonna be. First Doom game you ever played was Eternal? You found it quite fun, don't think you finished it, but still enjoyed it? Yeah, it's still wild, like, how many games copied it, but, like, no one seems to talk about that. And then, like, my first Doom game was Doom 3, and then I played a lot of the original Doom from 1995. Or 93, I mean, sorry. Like, what an awesome series. Alright, cool, they rendezvoused. I wonder what's this way that it's trying to send me for. I mean, obviously an enemy officer of some sort, but... Oh, Maeba. Okay. I'm gonna take out the barracks captain first. Watch trailer for GTA 6 with your friends? Yeah, it's fair. The thing that really worries me about GTA 6 is, like, all the classic writers for GTA that have been there since the PS2 era are just, you know, they're gone. They left. They retired after, like, you know, after Red Dead Redemption 2 happened. So, like, you know, like, while I'd like to say GTA 6 is going to be this excellent game, like, I very seriously worry that it's just going to have lost its identity entirely, like a lot of games have. Or, like, it's going to be something that, like, while still having the identity, doesn't even feel like GTA, you know? Various allied officers have appeared. Alrighty. Alright, let me see if I can, Okay, so I actually gotta defend these folks, okay. Takatora Todo. Interesting. Like, I think another reason I'm seriously worried, even if not for the reasons I have already mentioned is, like, you know, we had the Saints Row reboot, which was inevitable, but it didn't even feel like Saints Row, and it basically killed the series, and it's like, oh, dude, you know? Like, they should have absolutely stuck to the, Goofy like they had with, you know, just, like, classic, like, Saints Row. Because, like, that, you know, just classic, goofy, cheesy shit was, like, you know, it was Saints Row. Like, it had its identity. Yeah, it's been 13 years, give or take? Let me make sure you fact check that. Hold on. 092, alright. When was Grand Theft Auto 5 released? It has been 12 years since Grand Theft Auto 5 released. And, like, I don't know. It's worrying, you know? It still sucks that, like, we never got an episodes of, you know, for Liberty City thing, or episodes from Liberty City thing, like we got back with GTA 4 because they decided to shitcan that in favor of GTA Online. Like, dude, like we could have had more GTA, but instead they decided no, focus on online. I mean, the GTA remake did flop, but they actually genuinely did work on improving it. I revisited it in my own time last year, and it was really fun. Like, they actually made it really, really decent. Like the ones for GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still some very awkward jank, but, like, it's still very, like, they're very competent now. Really sad. Hope they... Agreed. Honestly, what I'd love to see is, like, a remake of the classic, top-down GTA games. Like, you know, Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto 2, as well as, you know, episodes from... Not episodes, sorry. You know, as well as, yeah, if I could bother to actually elaborate, hold on. You know, Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, and the expansion London 1969. Hey, when the remakes first released, they were a very inexcusable, buggy mess with really, really bad character models and whatnot. Alright, there's Yoshitsugu. Alright, mates. And get clowned on, buddy. Or this be what they call getting styled on. Well, either way, bet they learned their lesson. Alright, Oichi, prepare to get defeated. Bonk. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't actually defeat her? That is actual garbage, dog. The last modern-day top-down Grand Theft Auto game we had was Chinatown Wars, which was a fun game, but most people don't remember it because it was very gimmicky, had a lot of minigames and whatnot. Which is a shame, because like, it was really fun. Like, I had it on the iPad back in the day. On the school-assigned iPads, I would like to point out, because, you know, obviously it's smart to entrust primary school kids with iPads. Like, anyways, like, I had it on the iPad back in the day, and I played it pretty often. It was really, really fun.
見事な手前簡単を禁じ得ます
Who do you think you are, buddy? There is Naganori defeated. Now to defeat Tatsuoki Saito. Like I said, most people don't really remember Chinatown Wars, which is wild because it came out for the PSP, the iPads, and I think a couple other platforms. Let me actually look up what platforms Chinatown Wars was on. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars platforms. Let's see, the Nintendo DS, the PSP, iOS, and Android. Like, it's been on many platforms, and yet people just completely forgot about it somehow. Like, it's crazy, for lack of better words. Because, like, it was genuinely, like, a really, really fun game. Right, time to just run neck deep into enemy territory, as one does. Get styled on, nerds. 'Ah, yeah, that's fair. My mom actually bought me Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS. Yeah, PS, no. On the Xbox 360 back in the day. My father, who I cut off contact with years later, never wanted me to play that game. And obviously I ended up playing that game. Funny how those things go. Yotsuna Akao. I think you can actually still get Chinatown Wars on the iOS and Android stores. Let me actually look that up. You find VR interesting, don't have a VR headset yourself? That's totally fair, honestly. Like, I have a VR headset. I use it semi-often. But, like, I think my biggest issue with VR headsets, at least the standalone ones like the Meta Quest, is they have a pretty short life. 6 years. Like, my Meta Quest 2, I figure, will be at the end of support by the end of this year. Hold on. Grand Theft... Hold on. Theft Auto Chinatown Wars. Yes, you can actually still get Chinatown Wars. Oh wow, you can even get Liberty City Stories. That's wild. I assume they're gonna make you either get a subscription or pay for it somehow, because like even though it says it's free, I think it like requires a subscription of some sort. Like, don't quote me on that, because like those games weren't free back in the day. And I gotta save Nagahide Niwa. Oi. Like I said, I don't think the games are actually free despite saying free. I think it's probably going to try to force an in-app purchase on you of the actual game itself. I kind of doubted just where this game had been, free. Like, not free, but, like, had a remake come out. Like, because it used to be known as Chinatown Wars HD back in the day, and then... I'll have to look into that a little bit. But, like I said, I bet it'll actually cost money, like, when you actually go to try to play it. Because that seems to be Rockstar's tactic. Sounds good, dude. Because I'm actually kind of curious now myself. Alright, so they've all retreated. Very nice. Alright, so now I gotta defeat Nagamasa Sai and Yoshikage Asakura. Already ahead of you, bonus objective. Spirit charged, as usual. Oops. Probably would have been so much more impressive if I'd actually hit those attacks. Alright, there's that guy taken out. Now Nagamasa. You can play for 30 minutes free, then you have to pay for more. That's... what a scummy way of doing it. They should have just released a demo. And then actually, like, released a paid version for the full version. Like how Brotato's got Brotato and Brotato Premium. Same with, Halls of Torment. But I guess I really don't expect better from Rockstar slash Take-Two Interactive at this point, because they've devolved into such a scummy anti-consumer and anti-fan company. It's just sad to see, you know, companies I used to love and respect just really go as far downhill as they have, you know? Alright, there's my victory. Alrighty. Very nice. Did I get any enhanced weapons? One. Alright, I will melt down this weapon, and that one, yes, and that one, and that one, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. There we go. I understand why they do it, semi. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, there's so much better ways to go about it than the way they're doing it now. Alright, so I gotta do the Battle of Noda Fukushima. Alright, so Hideyoshi and Nobunaga. Don't mind if I do. Nobunaga surrounded, huh? Alrighty, let's do this. Now let's get you that, because that's going to be so much more useful. It's sad that it evolved. I would not call that an evolution by any means. If anything, I would call that a de-evolution. Like, if there was any evolving, it was backwards. Going from a fully realized man to what is essentially a crab. Or not even a crab, a fish. I love how goofy fantasy sci-fi this dude's weapon is. Like I said, this is just demon lightsaber. Miss when game companies that are making people pay for in-game stuff could buy another game. I understand companies make DLCs, but not like they pay for this and get... yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I miss, you know, when we had expansion packs for games. Like, you know, Diablo 2 had Lord of Destruction. Diablo had Hellfire. Like, we had games with expansions which, like, you were paying a little bit of a, you know, chunk of change, but you were getting what was essentially, like, an entirely new experience, and it was, you know, it was physical. Like, it couldn't get taken away from you, and it wasn't just a very small thing. And this was something that was made well after the fact. Like, the game wasn't designed with the expansion, like, to be there right, you know, first place. Like, they actually had to brainstorm and really work and think upon the expansion before they released it. Like, ugh, man, it's sad to see how gaming's gone to. And, like, the worst part is, like, a lot of the reason gaming is so bad and, like, fragmented can be traced back to the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. And Todd Howard's decision to do horse armor. Horse armor set a very negative precedent. Oh wait, I just realized I basically just restated what you already said. That's, mildly embarrassing, I will admit. Ah well. Like, same damn thing. Like I said though, like, the worst part is, gaming getting fragmented like this genuinely can be traced back to Bethesda. Well, not just Bethesda, but also the fans who decided to eat up the, like, Horse Armor DLC rather than saying, hell no, what the hell are you guys smoking? Yeah, and like I said, it's horse armor. Like, I still loathe that it became, that it was a thing in the precedented set, because once that happened, game developers realized they could get away with anything, and then they started designing games where expansion, slash DLC just happened to be, something games were made like in mind of. So like to get the full experience, you'd have to shell out way more cash when the game was brand new for something that may or may not even come out, depending on how successfully the game happened to like profit in the fiscally. And body. Alright, can defeat Nobuyoshi Hosokawa. I think one of the most egregious examples of, like, games being, like, very seriously fragmented. Ooh, man, like, there's been a good few. I'm actually gonna have to, take a second, because, like, there's been so many, just even in the last couple years. Diablo 4 comes to mind. And I just, I have a real hate boner for Diablo 4, if I'm being honest with you. Because it's the worst Diablo game to ever come out. Which is a shame, but, what can you do? I'm actually going to really have to think on that, because there's just been so many examples of just, like, bad actors fragmenting their games. Alright, I'll to defeat Magoichi Saika. It's always annoying when they just end up withdrawing because, plot convenience. In a battle like this, especially where I was fighting, they would stay fighting. Like I would have probably slain him. Sorry for going silent. I'm just really thinking on, like, some of them, like, really egregious examples. Something you'd really want to see, like, agreed. Agreed. But, like, at the same time, like, even with indies, you gotta really slog through the sewers just to find, like, really good games. Like, don't get me wrong, like, there's good indies out there. But, like, there's a lot of just really, really bad ones, and it's a shame. But what can you do now? Because it just seems like a lot of folks just in it for the profit or the, hey, my favorite YouTuber will play this, I don't have to put any effort into it. And it's just, oh, man, it's sad to see. Yeah, exactly, you don't want it to be pre-planned, you want it to be something that happens much later. Like, after the full game had a chance to ruminate. Like, speaking of games with bad DLCs, Fallout 4. Like, I beat that game back in the day, and I even did the Far Harbor DLC, which sucked. Like, I just could not find myself caring enough to do Automaton or any of the other DLC. Excuse me, because it was just... Like, I went back and tried, but it was just so bad. It was a shame. Like, exactly, like, they shouldn't, like, just cut out stuff. Like, sorry. It's just... I've got opinions. Alright, Barracks Captain, what you got? I mean... Yeah, I think that's honestly one of the reasons why I really like Yakuza 2. Like, and the Kiwami remake. And even, like, just the Yakuza series in general. Like, there's, like, multiple maps. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do. And, like, why I'm hoping that Pirate Yakuza game will be decent. Though at the same time, I'm worried after The Man Who Lost His Name that we're never gonna see another good Yakuza game again. Alright, Masayasu Sogo. Not sure why you're wearing fetish gear, but I suppose it's my job to kink shame you. But there's him taken out. Alright, Nobuyasu Atagi. Exactly, add this piece of the story and tie it in. And you need to make it a little bit longer, or add something that could be fun to use, not just like, oh hey, no, this is actually important, give us the money, or just suffer. Like, that's... Like, when game devs do that, I understand pirates just a little bit more. But like, in a world where when you pay, you don't even get the full game, or you don't even own the game, piracy is justified entirely. And bodied. And clowned on. Alright, Yoshiharu. So I gotta defeat Nagamasa, easy enough. Objective, prevent Takatora Todo and Yoshitsugu Otani from reaching the castle. Woohoo! Another objective on top of the 30 we already had. Yippee skippy. Want to create a game that's, hey, get this game. Exactly! That would be the best way to go about it. Like, to actually give to the characters instead of being like, hey, give us money. Here's some shit on a plate. I think those are supposed to be, Taoist priests. Or Taoist sorcerers or something like that? Like, especially in this time, if I recall right, like, there was something like Taoism that was, being done. I gotta say, I do actually like the character switch option. It's, like, very refreshing with how well done it is. Actually, you might have it, so I'm just gonna come back over this way. I still don't get what's with the demon lightsaber, cool as it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, rule of cool is a great way of going about things, but dude? I forgot how dumb the AI is. How'd that, helping you get famous go? Please tell me there's a health item in here. Thank goodness. Alright, now I can actually focus on this a little bit better. And Cloud Upon. I don't have to go and fight Nagamasa. That's up to defeat Oichi. Alright. Lordy. No problem. Good grief. Alright, time to get clowned upon. Again, get clowned upon, fools! And that is how you very successfully clear out the objective. I'm gonna get a drink because, damn, my throat's killing me. Nice. And there's Nagamasa taken out.
笑えんわ勝っても誰も笑えんのんじゃ一体何のための戦じゃ
A valid question to ask.
超えようとしただが超えられず悲劇に終わった。
あなたは許されたのに長政殿はなぜ
全て承知であの男を支えてきたのだろう。
A very emotional cutscene. Also, ad break coming up in 5 minutes, by the way.
全て承知でも涙がこぼれる。
I actually do appreciate how they used the selected costumes in the cutscene. Like, that is a nice touch. Alright, Battle of Nagashino. Easy enough. Been there, done that.
信長は長政をほふった。そして信長包囲網を力ずくで崩壊させた。やがて包囲網の巨頭武田信玄も世を去る。
Best way to go about it, going straight upon the Takeda. Alright. Alright, so I will be Nobunaga and probably... I guess these two will work. I'll have to work on leveling up the other characters at some point. If I do play this in my own time. Alright, let's see. Weapons. Alright, skills. Speed, power, and... Let's see. Range, power, and... Ah, man, my controller just went out for a second. That's annoying. Alright, anyways, items... Should be fine. Did I unlock anything new? Oh, I got a 5th slot I can use. Let me change this to level 3. For geysers? Or increase... What else we got? Actually, I do like the idea of geysers. So let's do this.
鉄砲の欠点は弾込めの間無防備なこと。しかし鉄砲隊を3組に分け代わる代わる発射装填を繰り返すことで
These rifles would be matchlocks, by the way. If I remember my history correctly, it was like until the
1番隊構え
9? No, not the 9. No, until like the 19... Or no. It was either the 9th... No, sorry. My words are failing me here. It was, I believe, the 20th century when they adopted modern firearms as opposed to matchlocks, if I remember my firearms history correctly.
撃って新しき世信長様の世を切り開くのです
It might have been the late 19th, but I think it was the 20th century. Actually, obviously it was sometime, like between the 19th and 20th, considering they fought in World War II. That all you got, Yukimura? Also have to defeat Nobuyuki, easy enough. It's adorable that you guys think you have a chance. Now, time for you to sit down, son. School is in session. And time to defeat Yukimura. Just like that. It's always always interesting to see how much they change the Battle of Nagashino in each game. I mean, obviously Samurai Warriors 5 doesn't count because that doesn't even count as a Samurai Warriors game, but I digress. Anyways, I missed a message from you. Apologies. Hey, you do this for a while and get a cool cutscene, new map to do stuff in, some story. Don't remember what game I ever played that was like this. Yeah, that's fair. What's going on, though, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I have issues with my recall due to brain damage, but what's going on, dude, if you don't mind me asking? Alright, there's a Takeda taken down. Off to lure Nobutsuna Sanada and Masatane Hara to the Palisades. I also have to ensure that Masazumi Kosaka is defeated and prevents Tsunemon Tori from being defeated. Alright, you get back here, coward. Oh. Okay, so there's nothing I can do. Other than, like, pay a little bit more attention right now. Honestly, a pretty smart, formation, all things considered. Come get somebody. Oh, Hashiba, use your brain. Make your way over this way. Yeah, come get it, unless you're scared, buddy. You know you want to chase me. You don't mind asking? Think that's... yeah, that's fair. If you... You know what, I'll just stay out of it then. But I hope things do get better for you either way, my dude. With cavalry like that, who needs warriors? Prevent Sakon from, alright, that should be easy enough. Well, already too late. Dude's already reached the castle because the AI likes to cheat to force stuff. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm genuinely sorry. Oh, suck on. And there is Sakon taken out. I'm genuinely sorry, dude. Masasada Saigusa. What a cool moveset Nobunaga has. I think, though, after this one, I'm going to raid out because it is extremely late and I'm getting tired. Thank you, man. Gonna be fine, though. Nothing to suffer from. Past environment and I had a sword. That could be anything. I have played so many dungeon crawlers over the years. Some on stream, some off stream. Does sound familiar, though. Hell, it could have even been this one, because the last time like, before I picked this up on stream again, it had been a year since I played. Alright, Gatekeeper. Well, actually, this isn't a dungeon crawler, actually. Hell am I thinking about? Also, bodied. Oh, I gotta defeat Kunoichi. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That is adorable that you think you have a chance, Kunoichi. I fully believe it, dude. I genuinely don't recall what the game was, though. How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, Nobukimi? And there's Nobukimi defeated. Gonna be working a day shift for the next couple weeks, trying to catch some streams. Ah, yeah, that's fair. So, then I hope you'll have a fantastic weekend or morning, I guess. Either way, a fantastic whatever time it is for you, dude. Assuming that means you're headed off. So 6 in the morning for you. Does that mean you were staying up out of curiosity, or does that mean you were, like, just, you know, got up for an extremely early morning, if you don't mind me asking? I try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I even set up a schedule. I was a little late to today's stream by a couple minutes, but could have been worse, I figured. 'Yeah, after this one, I'm definitely going to sleep because we are at the 2-hour mark and it is 12:21 for me. Planning to stay until I go to bed? Yeah, it's fair. I really don't have too much to do myself, but if I am excited for this weekend, even though there's really nothing going on, it's just going to be nice to relax, you know? Thankfully, there's not too much left for this one, and then I'll be able to head off for the night. Gonna raid out into someone. Not sure who, though. Oops. Ah, an enemy officer. Very nice. Oh, nice. I hope you have a fantastic weekend for relaxation, dude. Sunday evening you start your work week? Oh, that's fun. You've got this, though, dude. Just leave the castle already, coward. I sincerely appreciate it, dude, and I'll have to swing by some of your streams if you do end up streaming, dude. And bodied. I am glad this one's done because this one really, really dragged out its welcome. I think it's already too late to defeat them for obvious reasons.
ことごとく奴に運命を握られる。だが我が輩は
Alright, there we go. Okay, yep. Uh-huh. Cool. Yep. Alright, gonna melt down this one, yes. Yeah, I think I will melt down that one as well. And that one, yes. Alright, melt down this one. Alright, time to make it to the end so I can raid out. And there's a cutscene.
さて、この戦、最も功ありし者は誰か。秀吉、
はあ、ありがたき幸せ。
勝家、お、家康、
はは。
Arrogant fool.
私は信長様を信じております。か小君、こやつらは信長に挑み
Come on,
死んだ。
get done already. Please, cutscene.
自分の運命を守りきった。
バカ。
我が輩は決めた。我が輩は我が輩の運命を奪い返す。
Please, for the love of Pete. Alright, cool. A Chronicle mode, right? You can make your own character and travel the land, quote-unquote, finding adventure on the way. That was the other mode. Hell yeah, dude, catch you another time. Like I said, I'm gonna find someone to raid out into. Let's open up Chrome real quick so I can do that. Alrighty, I'll scroll through my live. Let's see. There's Kamaku, nah. Matt, nah. Necro's on, that's pretty cool. Actually, yeah, let's raid into Necro. That's a dude I haven't raided into in a long time. Alright, hold on. Or, you know, yeah, I will definitely raid into him. /raid and 3CR0 TICD3ATH. What do you mean that's an invalid name? Hold on. Oh, I see what I did wrong. They have a fantastic night, folks. I will see each and every single one of y'all amazing people on Sunday. But until